7. A little concerned about our prediction of 35 today. Well, you never know. Nothing wrong with being right out there. It is Thursday, 28th of November, and, well, I tell you what, we'd better do this. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, so very, very elated to have everybody joining us today. Such a pleasure, it really, really is. And I tell you what, if you're a first-time viewer, very, very special welcome to you. Literally, why not become part of the family? We call it the noise here at Galaxy simply because you do have a voice and we do notice. We do listen and we take notice of that. Believe me, you can make a difference. You really, really can. Today, believe me, you're going to love this because, and check this out, we've got this guest joining us.
Hello everyone, this is Everay and you're listening to the best radio on the planet, Galaxy 107 FM.
That's right, Everay is in the house. Here she is. I'm not jealous. Can you give me a bit of play? Galaxy, simply because you do have a voice and we do notice. We do listen and we take notice of that. Believe me, you can make a difference. You really, really can. Today, believe me, you're going to love this because, and check this out, we've got this guest joining us.
Hello everyone, this is Everay and you're listening to the best radio on the planet, Galaxy 107 FM.
That's right, Everay. Thank you. I love that. Thank you for thank you for making it for us.
No, I'm really grateful to be back on the show and see you. I really love receiving messages from you and keeping you updated with everything and sending you pictures of Ruby.
Oh, we love Ruby. We really love Ruby. We really, really do. So when you finish with this, you know, in the morning or something, please give her a treat and tell her it's from us strange, weird people down under, okay?
Of course. Lots of cuddles and kisses.
Yeah, do that. We're all big dog fans here at Galaxy. We really, really are. We all love puppies and dogs and stuff like that. And when we saw Ruby, we all sort of went, oh, yeah. That's your secret weapon, girl, it is. Yeah.
The dog.
The dog. Really is.
You know, Barbara keeps sending me photos as well, which is lovely to be updated. Yeah.
You're going to have to come down and stay at Barbara's place on her farm.
Oh, that would be amazing. Long journey.
Yeah, it is.
But it would be lovely. Yeah.
It is a long journey. I tell you what, riding the sheep's worthwhile. She won't let me ride the sheep. No. Apparently I've got to be this high to ride the sheep. I was this high at 5 years of age. Not allowed to ride the sheep now. And I've got a special sheep saddle for it too.
You'd be a bit small though.
You've only got a small tushy, come on, be nice to me. You can't fatten a thoroughbred. We've got about a minute to go. I said, oh gosh, the boss is watching. And there's that mysterious 6 others.
Yeah, I don't know who they are.
I don't know who that mysterious 6 others are either, but they always seem to be there. Bo Gregory is in the house as well. Nice to have you back, Bo. Very, very cool.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, absolutely. And today we're talking to a very, very close friend of ours. We're talking about Everay. And got a few questions for Everay. I really do. In the meantime, That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. And today, talking to a very, very close friend of ours, Everay. She's back. Welcome back, Everay.
Thank you so much for having me again on your amazing show. I'm so happy to be back.
Well, it is always a pleasure to catch up with you, my friend. It really, really is. And I've got to congratulate you. Absolutely a superstar here at Galaxy. We just absolutely love your work.
Thank you. I really like working on this music journey. It can be challenging, but it's a lot of fun, and I'm so grateful to all my fans and to all radio stations, especially yours,
Well,
for all the support.
we really appreciate you. We really, really do. So we better get into this very quick, smart. I'm not jealous. Why am I not jealous?
Well, there's a funny story about this song, because first I called it Jealous. I'm jealous, and then I decided, no, I'm not jealous. I healed my wounds. So yeah, the song transformed. But to be honest, I wrote it a few years ago when I was going through a very, very hard time. The song is about betray. So it's quite a difficult subject. I really needed to heal from that. But I just decided that all the emotions that I felt, I'm going to put into this song. And I was just like, it doesn't matter like what people will think about me. I just need to really like clear and heal myself. So yeah, it's I love it because it helped me look at this from quite a different perspective, because it's got quite a twist, that song.
It really...
I'm not jealous, but I can break her bonds. So, but that's what happens in life. In the beginning, you're very upset, you're very angry, and then you can see actually the reasons behind things, and you realize actually you are in a better place than you were.
Yeah, believe me, I hate the psychoanalyzed stage of it, if you know what I mean, where you're breaking everything down, you're blaming yourself, you're blaming everybody else, you're blaming... but, you've got to get past the blame game, really, and move on with life, and sometimes it can be hard to do, it really can. Gotta say, 1,894 requests for it since we've been playing, so it's absolutely making inroads here at Galaxy. So,
thank you so much.
I think we should go down that familiar old road just for our listeners right now, and let's cover this one again. As a fan, how do we get hold of you? Are you on Facebook? Are you on X? Are you a talker? But more importantly, do you respond?
Yeah, I'm yes, of course, and I'm everywhere. I'm on Instagram, on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube is very popular. Basically, if you type Everay in Google, I'm the first one to appear. So come meet me. I've got so much to share with my fans, and I really hope to be able to uplift people through my music. That's the main aim.
Very cool. Now, Rodney, coming out of Cairns in Australia, is asking, Everay, have you got merch? How do I buy a t-shirt? Where do I get a cap, a koozie, guitar pick? Where do I go?
So I've actually recently put everything together on one link, which I can post under the comments. But basically, it's on a website called Bandcamp. That's where I sell my CDs. I've also got a calendar. I don't normally do calendars, but I've had a request, so you can pre-order my calendars by Friday. So that's all on everay.bandcamp. It's all there.
That is so cool. Tell you what, when you get a t-shirt, how would you like to pass one down? I would be honoured to wear your brand while I do this. And it does work. People do look at this. Shameless promotion right now too, by the way. But yes, they do it while we're doing the interviews. People have said, Grant, I'm on the interwebby thing. I bought a t-shirt, a cap, and a koozie and stuff like that. So believe me, it does work. Michael Zdanowitz is watching, coming out of Galaxy Class Entertainment in Orlando, Florida. Nice to have you on board, Michael. It really, really is. Today we're talking to Everay, and believe me, we've been a big fan of Everay for a number of years now, and we're so proud of the journey she's been taking. Just got to ask though, you're not shy about doing the occasional cover?
No, actually, I prefer my original song. I'm not, I'm not going to lie, because it comes right straight from me. But then you can also connect to covers, and I feel like sometimes it's great to release covers to connect with the audience that you want to. So I've recorded quite a few covers recently, and I've realized that sometimes it's nice to mix it with your original songs, especially when you perform live, because you want people to sing along. They may not all know your original songs, but yeah, covers definitely bring people together. I've learned.
I absolutely love that idea, and it's one of the best suggestions I've heard from an artist in many, many years. That's logical. Yeah, it really is logical. But I got to let you know, the lady who did the original of this, last time I was in England, I actually did meet her. I really did. Yeah, I really did. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're talking to Everay. Here she is, Jolene. How are you feeling there? You okay?
Good. No, I'm really happy to be back and to see you both. It's lovely. And as I said, it's been a bit of a challenge with the rebranding. So I sort of felt like I had to go back to be able to move forward again. But I feel like I've done a lot of work now. I had a bit of a situation with my songs because they disappeared from streaming platforms for a few weeks. And then they appeared again. But it's like, my babies are gone, where are they?
I believe me.
My songs, it's been a challenge, but I'm very grateful to be back on track.
Well, believe me, I fully understand, I do. Paul Harkins is watching. He's on time this time. Hello, Paul. Nice to have you on board. Of course, he's coming out of Leicestershire, and the band... the Heartland Roots Band. I had to think about that for a minute. Believe me, I really did. Jake Wilson is also joining us today. Thank you for joining us, Jake. It is an absolute pleasure because, believe me, today I'm absolutely humbled by our artist today, Everay, and believe me, she is such a very, very talented young lady, and we've been very privileged to be able to witness her career so far, and we're hoping that, we can continue this journey 2025 and further, so we'll talk about that very shortly. Honestly, sweetheart, it is such a pleasure to have you back. I'm loving the jacket.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. It's not a real leather because I don't believe in buying real leathers or furs. I'm against animal cruelty, so that's not real. But it's nice.
Well, I absolutely do love it. I really, really do.
My favourite colour red.
It's your favourite colour red, yeah. Barbie, yeah. It really is. Terry Van Cannon. Terry Van Cannon is joining us, coming out of North Carolina. Everay, I've got to let you know, this man is an absolute master on the slide steel. This guy is so very, very good. He really, really is. Michael Zdanowicz says she's great. She's great. She's awesome. She really is. Anyway, let's go back to it. The thing is, I absolutely love that version. I really, really do. And, I've got to come down to the very sticky questions now. Literally, we've had so many people ask, Everay, where did this come from? Why the rebranding?
So that was a very important decision for me because I was looking for a name that really represents what I want to do with my music. And when I came, I struggled for a few months. I was looking for this name. And when I came up with Everay, I was like, brilliant, because Ever stands for time, and that's the most precious thing that we've got on earth. And then Ray represents the ray of sunshine. And this is what I want to do. I want to really uplift people through my music, because I've been through some hard times myself. and I'm a survivor of narcissistic abuse. It's been like a really difficult part for me. And so my second album will be all about this. And I think that after a few years, when I look back, I'm just so grateful for this experience because I can really appreciate my life. And it's amazing, and I want to show people that you can get out of the most like difficult situations in life. You just need to want to.
You know, I fully agree with you. I really, really do. And yes, I must admit, even though on the outside looking in, we've followed your journey to this point, literally, and we love you. We really, really do. We think you're one of the very, very best and most talented young ladies for the future of music as of a whole. We really, really do. And we want to be able to try and do our part to be able to make you the superstar that we believe you are. We really, really do. And we have a proposal for you after this, so hang in there, really. Now,
Thank you so much.
I got to ask you about I See Fire because I absolutely love this track. I really do. In fact, I've added it to my playlist in my car, so I hear it when I go home at night, okay? I listen to it all the time. I absolutely think it's an ingenious piece of work, but I think it would be remiss of me if I didn't say, please tell me all about this track.
I'm so happy that you like it because I've been inspired by Ed Sheeran for a very long time. I really appreciate his work. I think he's a wonderful artist. And what really inspires me is that he started his music journey from busking. This is where I've been as well. A few years ago, I was busking regularly. I was terrified of performing, but I've decided that the only way I can get rid of my fear is by actually doing it regularly. So I remember my first day basking, I was shaking, but it was just getting better and better and better until, you know, there was a time I was like, I'm absolutely loving it. So yeah, when I like I See Fire, I basically put like a few songs for my audience to select, and they chose I See Fire. I recorded a cover, but what I'm extremely proud of is not just the song, but the music video that we filmed. It's available on my YouTube if you type Everay I See Fire. It's because I engaged very creative people from Poland, from a town called Łódź, and they were doing all the fire tricks. And so that was filmed by Jack Carey, and I'm really grateful for his work. And also my brother who did the drone shots. So I've got quite a supportive team, and I'm very happy. And with slow motion, all the fire shots. So yeah, that is the music video is like probably the best one that I've created.
Absolutely stunning, and you know something? Believe me, huge following on I See Fire, 2,139 requests for it and climbing. It'll be more tomorrow. Here she is. Here is Everay, I See Fire. I love this track, I really do. It's sort of very music of the Isles to start with.
Oh, I love the song, and it's very hard with covers because, like, you won't be able to probably make a better cover than the original. To be honest, some people did it. Like, for example, Johnny Cash and the song Hurt. Like, this is probably better than the original, in my opinion. But it's very difficult to do that. And so the only way is to basically think like how you can do it in your own way, rather than trying to copy somebody. I think.
Absolutely. Make it your own. And I think with this, you've achieved that immensely. You've done so well with it. You really have.
Thank you.
And believe me, I'm so very proud of the work that you do. I really am. At the same time, I think we should also give your recording company a bit of a shout out. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so when we come back, we'll do that very shortly. And whoever your producers, your masters, everything like that, you know, let's give them the recognition that they deserve.
When we play the song Strong, we can mention that because that song is recorded with my producer.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, there you go. Barney Dine, is that right?
Barney Dine, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the person I work with. We've been working for, I think, over 3 years now. So, yeah, first album, now finishing the second one. So I can't wait.
And the second one's called Phoenix, is that right?
Phoenix, yes.
Very, very cool. So we need to give that a bit of a plug as well, don't we?
Rising from the ashes, exactly.
And do you know,
Well, maybe that's my red as well.
do you know something? Believe me, I think you're going to be a very, very strong artist in the forthcoming years. I really do. Yeah.
Thank you. You know, I will try my best, and I'm so grateful to both of you for all your support. It means really so much to me. Just the fact that, you know, I've got listeners in New Zealand, it's like, ooh,
Not,
so lovely.
not only in New Zealand, Evelina, Everay, sorry, because I'm so used to calling you that, honestly,
Yeah.
but we are in every English-speaking country in the world, some that aren't, and we have a huge following, we really, really do, and it's about to get bigger.
I'm so excited for
Oh,
you.
oh, it
And I
is.
know you will. Yeah.
No,
I can see all the comments. I actually recently saw that somebody from Brazil was listening to you, which was so lovely as well.
yes,
That's yeah.
absolutely, absolutely, and as I say to you, we're about to get bigger, and the little story that I'm going to tell you after we do this is connected to you. It really is, because
I can't
we
wait.
have you in mind. We really do. This is fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant, absolutely. We're actually
Showing the video. That's
I'm
amazing.
showing the video at
I'm
the
so
same
grateful
time.
to these guys. You know, that I tagged them all under the video, but these guys are so talented. Like, I was like watching them, and I'm too scared. Too close.
I get it, I honestly do, but you know,
These are professionals. Yeah.
fantastic, absolutely fantastic video. It really, really is. I've watched it a couple of times and thought, you know, but yet again, I look at that and I think, you know, I see these guys walking across hot coals in bare feet too. I'm thinking, you know, what kind of crazy are you, right?
Exactly. But I'm very grateful to my team who helped me film this because the shots outside were filmed in Poland and the shots of me in a studio were filmed in England by my friend Dave Johnson. So very grateful.
Very, very cool, very cool. That's right. Hey, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today we're talking to Everay. And Everay, which part of England or the UK are you residing in right now?
I'm in Devon, so very close to Exeter, and I absolutely love it because I'm so close to the seaside. This is beautiful. I love it.
Brilliant, brilliant, absolutely lovely. It's been quite a long time since I've been to Devon. I know exactly where it is, I really do. So very, very cool. Nice to have you back in England again. You got plans to go back to Poland anytime soon?
And so I actually came back last week from Poland because I had 2 gigs there. So I do travel quite regularly for gigs, but I am just excited because I try to remember about my audience in Polish as well. It seems like my audience is more abroad than in Poland, but you know, I try to remember about my roots, where I came from. It's important, I think.
Absolutely, absolutely, and I fully endorse that. I do, I really, really do. Besides me, I think the rest of the world is thinking that Everay is, well, in a word, perfect. And, well, I got to be honest, I kind of feel this way myself. So, as an engineer, I absolutely love the work that is being produced right now. So, I think it would be remiss of me if I didn't say, perfect?
Perfect.
Perfect? Tell me about it.
Perfect. This is my original song, which is about realizing that we are not perfect and accepting ourselves that way, but also realizing that sometimes just because we love somebody and then we try to please them, it may not work. It's like for some people, you are just never going to be enough, and it's just about realizing that you have to have your own boundaries and remembering also about self-love in a relationship. Yeah, so it's another song which will be on my album Phoenix, and it's about narcissistic abuse, but it's an important song.
You're right, here at Galaxy, joined live by Everay. Perfect. Gosh, it's hot in here. It really is, it's hot. 27 degrees we got to the weatherman's high.
I'm
Now-
so jealous. It's freezing here.
Oh,
It's freezing in England and it's even colder in Poland. You guys are so lucky right now.
absolutely, we love this, but I tell you what, we're about to head off to a hotter country altogether. We really are. I think February?
Yeah, I think it'll be February.
You think it'll be February? We'll,
Yeah.
Yep. Start launching things over there. Gonna make history. We really are. And it's,
Excited.
well, you know, it's not for us. Even though, and believe me, we were headhunted. We were really headhunted. We really, really were. And by some of the most powerful people in the world. For a country that is the most populous country in the world. You know,
Yeah.
and they said to us literally, we could get Canadians, we could get Americans, we could get English, we could get Australians, we could get anybody in the world to do this, but we want you.
That's amazing.
And we went,
That is wonderful.
Yeah.
Very happy.
well, believe me, it transpires, well, we've got a building, we've got our offices, everything like that are already in place, and we've got technicians already wiring the walls and all that sort of stuff. They've got the list of equipment that they need to go and acquire for when we arrive there. So everything there on their part is being done as we speak. We do have a legal company. We've got all that legal stuff done. Even the IRS in New Zealand have given it the official stamp. The next step literally is to get over there, put the big jigsaw together and run the equipment. And this is, I think, the one thing that they're going to find difficult to understand to start with is we're going to run it for a month, because if anything's going to go wrong with new equipment, that's when it's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But these
But
guys,
it's exciting times, really exciting times ahead for you.
hey, look,
Yeah.
these guys are so eager. They want to be
Hi,
plug and play
Savannah,
today. You know what I mean? Calm down a little bit. Literally.
Virtue, yeah.
But believe me, Everay, I want to ask you permission to play your music there as well. We don't take it for granted that just because we play it here, that you will allow us to do so in other countries and stuff. But
You know, that would be my pleasure. I want my songs to go there, help people, as many as possible. I think what you realize as an artist is like you always you used to think that, oh, these are my songs. Once you release them, you know, they are no longer your songs. They are everyone's songs.
that's right. The world's consumption, they really, really are. For me, I'm just a humble purveyor of what I think is the best music in the world, literally. And but I don't take things for granted. I always ask, you know, may I please take your music?
course.
And I'd be very honoured and proud to be able to play that music there. And I'll tell you more about that very shortly. But right now we're going to talk about Strong, okay? That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today we're talking to Everay I just got told by the boys in production that they were going to put in the perfect mix that we have with your sound drop on it, but unfortunately, you see, it's the previous brand. And
Yes.
so we're going to have to get you to do a few more of these ones for us, believe me. And I'm going to get you to do a few for me for the forthcoming radio stations that we have coming up. So we would love you to be a vocal part of that as well. Believe me, absolutely love your voice drops, I do. Butch Goodhue is joining us, and Shabona Adams. Hello, sweetheart. Nice to have you on board. It really, really is. And if we don't catch up before the festives, have a very happy and safe festive season. Won't you take care of yourself? Come back to us next year. Believe me, love, love, love Shabona Adams. We really do. Having said that, you know, some things are not so strong in life, and some things you tend to grow with. I've got to ask you, Everay, Strong. This is a fantastic track, and I did ask you, let's give your recording studios, your managers, your producers, your masterers there the rightful plug they deserve, because they've been doing so much of a great job. As an engineer myself, I love, love, love the work they do, and I think we should emulate them. Let's give them a big shout out.
That's true. Well, I'm so grateful to my producer, Barney Dine, who I've been working with for the last 3 years. We've produced together my debut album, Set in Stone, and now working on Phoenix. We've only got 2 more songs to finish, but it's been lovely because it's basically just me and Barney in the studio. And I come to him with songs, I play on the piano, I sing the melody, and then I would just say, like, I think this should be a rocky song, or this should be a country style song, or I don't know, I hear drums and I hear this, and I would tell him what this is all about, and he will always like do his best to take this melody and, you know, this song that I came with to completely new level. And I'm so grateful because it's been amazing working with him. I feel like we've got this connection when we start to understand each other without even words. It's like, you know, when I say to him, let's do this song like this, and he's, I get it in Everay style, I know. That's what he will say. But with the song called Strong, so I basically said to him, like, this needs to have a second vocal because, you know, I'm singing We're Strong, and I need somebody to sing that with. So I've asked him if he would be happy to do this song as a duo. He was very happy to do it. We recorded it, and I am so proud and so grateful to say that that song, the acoustic version of our song Strong, won the Gold ISSA Award in Atlanta. So, you know, it just shows that if you work hard, you're going to get somewhere. You just need to be consistent. And I'm very grateful to him for everything.
You know, you're wise beyond your years. You really, really are. Here, joining us live is Everay, featuring Barney Dine and Strong. How you feeling, sweetheart? You okay?
Yeah, I'm honestly super grateful to Barney because, you know, it's been lovely to work. I mean, I work with other producers, but it just like the connection wasn't there. Like they were just not getting what I wanted, and it was sometimes, you know, you feel it. Like I know how my songs needs to sound, but it's hard to express it. It's the same with music videos. I can see it in my head, but I'm not always the best at basically saying to people how it needs to look like. So. Yeah, I definitely need to work on that.
I fully understand, I really do. How many countries are tuned in right now?
169.
169 countries. How many cities?
79, 18.
Okay, 7,918 cities are tuned in right around the world right now. You're a superstar.
Thank you, DJ Grant and Barbara for your support. And I must say, this is my first radio interview as Everay after rebranding, so I'm very grateful. This is a special interview
I'm humbled.
for me.
I'm very humbled. Thank you very much. Believe me. I'm very, very humbled. Oh, calm down now. Dear idea. Come on, Grant, be strong.
Good one.
Yeah, we go. Oh, gosh. I don't suppose we've got the Kiwi air conditioning happening, have we?
Yeah, they're open. I opened them.
Yeah. Kiwi air conditioning, open the windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should help a little bit.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. No.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No,
I think it needs some
it's
help.
got
Oh, there you go.
something kicks on.
When we first moved in here, my bosses asked me if I wanted a fan for this room. It's going to get hot. And I said, yeah, absolutely. They went, what sort would you like? I went, oh, I don't know. Something maybe about 6'2", blonde, blue-eyed, comes from Switzerland, about 18, right? They got me a Gold Air. Yeah,
Oh, dear.
yeah, Gold Air. The sales pitch was, it oscillates.
I know a joke actually.
Okay, go,
Well,
go.
Go on.
No, tell me afterwards, because we've got 40 seconds to go. Well, I want to know a joke. That's right, you're right, here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today, absolutely elated, very, very humbled, because I'm a big fan of this artist, I really am. Everay is joining us. Everay, is it a radio-worthy joke, or is it an...
Yeah, I've got this joke because we were talking about air conditioning during the break. Basically, how do musicians stay cool?
I have
No.
no idea, how?
Because of their fans. That's what I remember when you were talking about your aircon.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's like the police car. Did you know about the magic police car?
No?
Yeah, it turned into a field. It turned into a
It's
field.
the field. I can see our jokes are at the same level.
No, yours are much better than mine, I gotta be honest with you. You've had practice, I haven't, to be honest. Anyway, we are going to have to wrap this up right now. And believe me, I gotta thank Everay very, very much for taking the time out to talk to us humble people down here in New Zealand. She's a superstar, and believe me, 2025 is going to be bigger and better for Everay. I can feel it coming, I can. Absolutely looking forward to it. I'm going to ask you something. When you get your album finished, will you send me a signed copy?
Of course. Of course. That's going to be 2025. That's my aim. And I'm very grateful to be here. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who tuned in as well. It's been lovely to connect with you.
Well, you know something, on behalf of the staff here, we wish you very, very safe festives, and please, please, please come back again 25, won't you?
I will. With my album.
Absolutely brilliant, brilliant. In the meantime, folks, have a very happy and successful day. I'll be back 5:30 in the morning for the breakfast show. Unfortunately, Barbara's not going to be back until Monday, but you've got me, and I can guarantee you tomorrow morning on the breakfast show, you'll see Everay come up. Guarantee it. Have a very happy and successful day. Happy radio, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
How was that?
Lovely. It's been amazing. I
Good.
love seeing you both.